Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Diablo 3. Playing as a Necromancer. We're picking up slightly ahead of where we last left off. Because of course we left off somewhere at the bottom of the Khazardan. And I walked back to here. So next up, Drowned Temple for sword piece number 2.
After much searching, I have found a promising lead. A family near New Tristram has obtained a valuable relic, and poor fools that they are. You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend!
He is gonna scam them out of the relic. That was what the lore bit was gonna say.
Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself!
Who is this friend of yours?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
Protect the relic. I mean,
Where
the
is
farmers.
the relic?
My sweet love will save me.
Hello,
Enough
Brigand.
of this. Release Sasha and give her the relic.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
Blue. We're hostile now, right? Yes. Let's suck you into the armor.
My essence is too low.
You won't get away
Yay.
from us
Sick
this
the
time!
skeletons on this dude. Went down quick.
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
The light grows stronger within you.
Okay, and level 30. That means another passive. Let's see, what did we get? Overwhelming Essence. Increase your maximum essence by 40. So that's 20% more. Not a bad deal. If you consider the skeletal mages, that's 40%. No, a correction, 120% more damage that it would deal. Also, you can cast
Do
more
women
things
serve
in a
as
chain.
Templar as well?
Well, no.
Shouldn't the Templar welcome anyone who wishes to fight evil?
That is a fascinating idea. I will mention it to the leaders.
For now, we have a spare third slot, might as well. Must admit this early on. The passive skills for the Necromancer, they don't really have any clear, oh my god, I really must have this level of passives. That on the Witch Doctor you have more things, for example, to support your pets, to give you extra pets, things like that. And here it's more general utility rather than things that really boost your pets. Let's see, while using the scythe, gain 2% essence and life per kill. Dark Reaping, that would be a nice one next level, because I am using scythes. Spreading Malediction, receive a 1% damage bonus for each enemy afflicted by one of your curses. Huh, that is pretty cool. It's a good reminder to actually keep casting curses, to keep that bonus up. Of course, in a boss fight without minions, that's just going to be a 1% damage bonus. But if you're getting overwhelmed, then a single Decrepify is going to get you a lot of damage reduction. Curses cost less essence and last forever. Eternal Torment. Well,
Aren't adventurers
30
supposed
seconds
to,
or
I don't
eternal
know,
is
do
pretty
some
good.
adventuring?
But yeah, okay. So that's as the first 40 levels. Nothing that is really like, oh wow, must have it. With the exception of Dark Reaping. That is pretty nice. Anything else? Ooh, new skill. Blood Rush. Cost 5% health. Shed your mortal flesh and reappear up to 50 yards away. Okay. Well, I'm morally compelled to try all new skills, so Blood Rush we will try. And we gained a new Frailty rune. Cursed enemies explode for 100% weapon damage on death. That is not a lot, so we'll just stick with Decrepify and move forward. Hello.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
What? You mean to accompany me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way!
You know a lot about markets.
Wait, the relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal's proposal.
Nope. Not considering the criminal's proposal. Oh. Ooh, blood teleport.
There you are.
Rush.
And you're betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
Let's not replace the Templar with the scoundrel. Oh, he's ranged, sure, fine, useful, but
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging.
Hello there, Alaric.
You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them.
So, I forgot to mention, in between episodes I did do another round of
Ancient
crafting.
doom hangs upon these woods.
But
Are these
the
Alaric's
crafting, it's not really exciting. It's just something that you really should be strict about doing. So every time you're back in town to finish another part of the quest, just craft, just do it. It's just good for keeping your damage and your toughness and things in a good shape. Because if you're playing on Torment, you need it. If you're not playing on Torment, then you can get away with being a lot less sturdy. But, well, Torment,
Uncle Deckard called these
we saw,
flying
it's unforgiving.
Brothers!
Okay, you're shielded. Maybe you shouldn't be shielding the
I
shields.
need
There's a
essence.
boss dude in there. Okay. Okay, so we did manage to get a small army of those extra strong mages going now. Simply by fueling them with quite a lot of essence and draining a lot of life in the process.
A chance for glory!
The minimum is 40 essence, but of course the top is whatever we have in total. So teleporting and getting stuck behind a tree, yes, it is possible.
Alaric says that our people can survive the coming battle, but I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering my people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Note to self, let's keep cursing those fools. So pull of reflection
My
for some
essence
bonus
is too
XP.
low.
Yes. Despite it being kind of funny to play a minigame, but how large can the skeleton mages become? I think I'll switch back to the Gifts of Death. The extra corpses
I
are
used to love traveling,
way too useful.
seeing the world.
When the balance is lost, everything.
Wait, teleporting actually interrupts talking between characters. That's not really pleasant. Okay, there's usually one up, one down, if I remember correctly. Consume all the corpses. I almost find myself just running around pressing the one button all the time just to hoover up all the corpses to keep the life bonus up. And 31. Take the nest out. Teleport the skeletons there. And 31 new skills. Let's have a look. Revive. Gained horrific return. When you revive a corpse, enemies within 20 yards run in fear for 3 seconds. Damage turns to poison, so all minions then deal poison damage, I'm assuming. Okay. Bone Spirits. Astral Projection. Damage is increased by 15% for each enemy that Bone Spirit passes through while seeking its target. Damage turns to cold. Okay. Then instead of increasing our max essence, we'll gain essence and life per kill. I like the graphic of this with the blue and the green with the crossed sides. Okay, it's nice. And there we are. Oh, frozen orbiters. Let's actually curse you for a change. Also get out of the frozen. And let's again not get frozen here. Our skeleton army got reduced from 7 to 5 only.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
Knockback and shielding. Let's see if I can just do a little bit of single target focusing here. And consume all the corpses. Satiated. I think at some point it's just not gonna recharge anymore. That's what it looks like.
This is amazing.
Now it is.
It reminds me of
Just
being
need
a
enough
child
corpses
and
for it.
searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard.
Okay, let's see. You are a summoner. Let's take you out first. Yep, then you. Ooh, let's actually teleport out. That is so nice. Definitely the thing I was missing here. Okay, everybody just try to attack whatever is next to me. Seems like a good choice of target. And the boss. And increase life even further.
That's all of them.
More mages, more corpses. Okay, got a nice little wrecking ball going on here. Just having an army of mages in the back, some knuckleheads in the front. And then just all the corpse consumption and things like that to just make myself a bit more sturdy than I normally am. Well, and of course, the curses I always forget. So I'm always tempted to just replace the curse with a golem or something to make the skill slot a little bit more useful. On the other hand, maybe I should just
We were so
remember
sure
to
we
cast
could
those
beat
curses.
whatever traps the ancients had laid for tomb robbers. But the dead bodies of my friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
I miss Chaldeum.
Really?
That's great.
Such an open and beautiful city. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There was always something new and exciting to hear or see.
Okay, now we're starting to get the damage bonuses to skills, now that we have all of them unlocked. At least I think we have all of them unlocked, right? Yeah, because with the exception of the final skill, which is, well, I'm assuming it's Rise of the... Oh, Reaper of Souls exclusive, the level 61 skill. Simulacrum. Create a simulacrum made of blood that would duplicate your secondary skills for 15 seconds. So that's a clone with a 2-minute cooldown. Okay. But Blood Rush is nice for getting out of trouble. That is one of the missing links. Leech, let's see, each cursed enemy increase your life regeneration by 15 per second up to 20 enemies, so that's 300 life per second. Okay, so then you get passive life regen as well as some leech. Command skeletons, dark mending. Skeletal minions will heal you for 0.5% of your total health per hit while being commanded. So if you keep sending them after targets, then they will actually heal you. That is nice for the sustain. So that's, you lose the damage bonus from frenzy, but instead you gain a sustain in the fights where you actually want it. I like it. Let's go with it. Of course, what I could do is move the Blood Rush to another key, replacing the Cripify, for example, and then putting Bone Armor on to have a defensive thing. But on the other hand, Devour is nice enough to just increase my life pool. We can't teleport up. Okay, so Blood Rush. Meh. Bit awkward.
I need to go back.
But we can use the teleporter pads to go back to the drowned temple. And while we are here, might as well empty our pockets. Let's see, we can sell those, sell all the blue stuff. So this one looked like it could be a potential upgrade if we were to socket it. Lose a little bit of vitality, but we gain a boatload of life regen. The other things I think were all just downgrades. And again, this one, we could socket something into it to make it better. We lose a little bit of recovery, but we can shuffle with that. Okay, ooh, these are better than the gems we had before. So we could put some vitality in here. That's actually going to be the same amount, so cool. So we'll lose the bonus to resistances from the diamond I put in the old armor, but we do gain more raw life as well as some recovery. And I believe by blowing this up we get our gem back, so we can actually do something else with it. Otherwise you have to talk with the jeweler, but of course I was gonna say we don't have him unlocked yet, but I think he was actually in town on that side. Yeah. And in here, so a pretty good increase in toughness that I'm willing to forgo a little bit of regeneration here. Okay, nice. 10,000 life and 2.5 times that in toughness. Time to move forward to the drowned temple itself. Put all of those things down. And no, we can't go. So the movement of the Blood Rush is in a straight line, and if there's any obstacle, then it just won't do anything. There's no pathfinding, there's no going through obstacles. It's really, really straightforward.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. Although they are my brothers, they will seek your death when you enter.
I cannot fault them for doing their duty.
Look at this architecture. This predates the Sin War.
Okay. Let's kill
just like
some
target
skeletons.
practice.
And curse some skeletons as well. So increase our max life.
Enter the inner sanctum. Rise, my brothers. Rise and do battle.
Do battle. You in the middle. You're gonna be the next. So this, of course, gives me quite
Not
a bit of
enough
sustain.
essence.
Oh, let's take a step back. And then command them to attack him. And after battle, we suck up all the corpses. And our life bonus is maxed again. And I think there was a book here. The bonus, yes.
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
When this is over, I could open my own little inn somewhere. If I
Hello.
live.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
The spirit speaks the truth. This was a good place. I can feel it.
I could be a Nephilim, me. Ooh, look.
The noble hero fought her way here just to die.
You are again mistaken.
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood!
Wait, what?
What did she mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She has every reason to deceive us. Do not listen.
And what is the power within you that she spoke of?
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
I agree with the bit that the fight felt a little too easy. I'm very curious to see how the butcher fight is gonna go later in Act 1. See if the current power level with just all rare gear, if that is already on par to just be able to thrive in Torment. We'll see. The stranger, you have the words.
The second piece is safe, but I do not know where the last one has fallen.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
Doom in Wortham. Speak with the ferryman. Well, given that most of the episodes in this series have been at least half an hour, let's continue the trend and tack on another bit of the chapter. Because we're only 23 minutes into the episode. And I know the next bit is relatively short. And Leah has once again joined us.
I seek passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
They're destroying the town. Get out while you can!
By all that is holy, the town is burning.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the safety of the chapel, a holy place or a holy relic.
As long as they're fighting, we have a chance.
Level 33. More runes to discover.
By the power of the coven.
We're too late.
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
You'll get yourself killed. Oh, that's note to self. Actually, curse things. Slowly getting better at it.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
Urzel Mordreg.
I hear something coming.
And there we are. Orbiter with knockback. 2 modifiers. Because of course we're level 33 and we're basically halfway through Act 1.
That is not possible.
I would say that's pretty good progress.
You saved us. We owe you our lives.
There is only one thing I would ask of you. I seek a sword fragment. Have you seen it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Is that an upgrade? Command skeleton damage increase. That's nice. Then we have an armor here. That is if we disregard the Soctables, slightly better. Otherwise, it's on par, but it doesn't account for the increased skeleton damage. So actually, this is better. And then the scythe is a downgrade. Okay. Next.
Magda.
What? It disappeared.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I
Damn
will
you,
put an
butterfly
end
lady.
to this.
Let's go back to town. Ask Cain what to do. He will know.
It's your choice, Cain. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
All this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard! If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
I do not know. There were others who were responsible.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
So it seems. I will search for him.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I am prepared for that.
So, look for Magda, now that Cain is dead. But, let's do that next time. But for now, I'm gonna thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time when we venture after the stranger. Bye bye.